How's taxes for foreign nationals over there?
Croatia probably
Right,
great.
none.
Yeah, those Eastern European countries have some decent incentives from what I hear.
What's in that Hydro Flask soup?
Campbell's Chunky Chili.
Nice, nice.
Just drinking chili.
That would be disgusting.
It's like room temperature too. It's not even cooked.
You'd hear it like slosh around.
Straight out of the can, boy.
Oh,
Delicious.
Chunky
It's the
chili.
condensed version. I didn't add water.
It's fucking sickening.
that is somehow probably the worst thing you could have said that you have in there.
I mean, you can get more per, you can get like more per like square cube, like more volume.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
water.
Exactly.
True change.
That's
Okay,
just
calories.
raw intelligence right there, boy.
Seems
It's like
about the
bird
chili
shit on
games.
a rock. You don't want to take up that much more room with the water. You got to get all
Right.
the chili in there. What
Precisely.
are we talking about?
Cooking
Oh,
meth.
Chili in
man.
a can.
I can't believe when I got up today, I didn't know I would learn that there are bird shit islands. Islands made exclusively out of the bowels of a bird. That shit's wild to me.
We could collect our own shit and send it out into the ocean. Like, let it harden.
Yeah, why don't we
and-
start a people shit island?
Human shit island, yeah.
Human shit island.
Yeah, it's called America.
you got to win it off Mr. Beast first, otherwise we can't get one.
Yeah. First person to leave
Ugh.
human shit island.
I never
wins a
saw
roll of toilet paper.
Mr. Beast Island video. So I know he gave like a fan an island or something.
Wait, is that a real thing?
Yeah,
Oh, he's
fan
given,
grew
like-
up to be
Oh.
He's given away like 3 islands, I think, but they almost always sell it because of taxes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
literally, like you can't. That's the thing with like when people are given like expensive things, like David Dobrik giving people like Lamborghinis. I think people forget that like those have insurance and taxes and
Yeah.
running costs and like a ton of other shit with them. Like especially an island, the fucking I can't even imagine what the property tax on an island would be.
Oh
That's how
yeah.
it used to be on like House Hunters, right? They'd like take people from a fucking cardboard box in Detroit and give them a mansion or some shit. And like, whoa, welcome to your new home. They're like, holy fuck,
Yeah.
and they have it for like
Anyway,
1
give us
month.
50 grand.
Yeah,
in
I've
property
always
tax.
wondered. I've always wondered how long do those houses on My Extreme Makeover like fucking last? Because they look tacky as hell, and they were made for like the kids who were 5 years old at the time. Give it 2 years,
Oh,
they'll be
yeah.
out of the phase of whatever their room was based
Oh
off
yeah,
of.
no, it's so
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
The kid will be like, "Yeah, I guess I kind of like rocket ships," and then they'll build him a real fucking rocket ship in his room with like
First kid in
massive
space.
Move
boosters.
him into SpaceX.
An animatronic astronaut that's like bolted into the wall.
I love me an animatronic.
Like a kid will slightly like horse races. They'll just put an entire derby inside of his bedroom while he tries to sleep. Like the show was so fucking extra for no reason.
I mean, if I was on that show, I wouldn't say no to like a drifting course. Like I wouldn't.
You know what
I-
show was hella extra? Was Pimp My Ride. You guys ever watch that?
I missed
No,
out
I
on
never
that one.
watched
I only
it.
knew it from
A
like
little bit.
They
cultural
put like a
osmosis. like,
fish
everybody
tank
talks
in the
about
back of a Honda Civic or something, like just shit that you
Why?
Baller,
Just
bro. It's
because they
baller.
could, I guess.
Cause fuck
They
it.
just
That's why.
destroy the suspension and the
It's like
fish.
12 dead goldfish in it after a week. Just,
Yeah.
like, sloshing around.
Turn the
Yeah, you
base
wanna
on
get it-
one time and they just turn to smush.
Yeah.
There's like 18
Imagine
puffer
picking,
fish in there, just like poofing
Yeah.
up and like going back down.
picking a woman up for a date and there's just rotting goldfish corpses floating in a tank. Like what the fuck? That
Nice,
is
the weird shit.
Yeah, I did not watch that show ever. My parents always let me watch
Porn.
the Extreme Makeover one because it was always on after America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yes,
And
sir.
then they'd make
Love
me go
that
to bed
show.
right after.
Dude, we fucking like ran that market out of business, huh? Like America's Funniest
Yeah.
Home Videos. Nobody
Yeah,
like,
like
yeah.
actually.
like they
still
got you got
upload
like
on
fuck
YouTube.
exactly though. That like there's like 40 YouTubers doing what they did better and funnier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
like-
Fell Army and stuff.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder
Yeah,
how
Even if you like
ridiculous
even if
that
you
is
like
still a
having
show.
a host, my favorite YouTuber, Sniper Wolf's got you covered.
No. God,
What,
no.
you guys not Sniper Wolf fans? I love Sniper Wolf.
I like
Dang,
the
I'd probably eat her
thumbnails.
butt, but
Me too, me too. That's why I like her.
I would snipe
Man.
her wolf if you get my drift.
I think the only person who does
You'd
like
kill her pet?
well, fucking Rob Deerdeck, his show still does crazy numbers. He pretty much owns MTV
Yeah.
for this fucking show, and it's
That show
literally
is
just like
always on.
yeah, dude. Well, when me and
Or
Jared
True
came and
TV, right?
visited you in South Carolina, with the hotel we stayed at, no matter what time of day, no matter what was going on, fucking Rob Deerdeck was there watching fat people fall out of plastic
Oh,
chairs or
dude,
whatever.
I'm
Yeah.
Never
It
gets
was
old.
insane.
I'm convinced like True TV, MTV, and like shit like that is still thriving only because of the hotel business. Because I feel like you turn on a hotel TV,
It's there.
and that's the
Yeah.
only thing
Yeah.
on the fucking TV.
Well,
It's,
even
it's
in-
perfect for like post travel brain rot, like where you're just
Yeah,
eating
no,
something
you
like,
just want to
popcorn.
I would literally
enjoy
watch
nothing.
anything. Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
literally. Yeah, it was even on in Aruba where I stayed at this like before I actually got to our like condo where we were staying. We stayed at this little hotel in the middle of fucking nowhere in Aruba, and no, like half the channels didn't work, and then True TV's there with fucking all sorts of normal nonsense like
Old
Family
Faithful.
Guy and yeah, it was
And
just-
George-
it's so weird.
And George Lopez, I swear to God, like the only reason people still know who George Lopez is because of hotel TVs.
You know,
That bitch is always on.
I've never actually watched an episode of his show. I used to just fall asleep watching something I liked and then get woken up at 3 a.m. by his fucking...
to the theme.
They're just like, no, it's time.
slow mo. Like
I
on a
didn't think it
trampoline.
was
Up on
real
a
for a very
trampoline.
long time until the people were like, yeah, that happened to me too.
Yeah.
For me, George Lopez's iconic role, like that I actually saw him play, was the big fucking electric head in Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? That was George
He was-
Lopez?
Yeah, dude, he was
Yeah.
the fucking like big like robot head.
No way.
Mr.
He's like
Electro
MODOK.
or some shit, whatever.
Bro.
it is.
Easily one of the hardest villains of the 2000, man. I love
Yeah,
him.
that shit went crazy. Yeah, I rewatched that movie not that long ago. My God, is that just the weirdest
Peak.
fucking thing?
Yeah.
That
Peak.
and Spy Kids 3D was crazy.
Dude,
Like,
they were
3D one.
they're the same people, right?
Insane. Yeah. They had Spy Kids 3D and then Spy Kids whatever the fuck. They had a bunch of them, but yeah, no, Spy Kids 3D. That one is crazy.
They were
But
they were on some shit, man. I don't like know how they thought of all the cyber stuff back then when the best like tech they had was a fucking PS2.
And the thumbs, the weird thumb guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
those-
who the fuck came
Yeah.
up with that?
Some people.
I feel like
somebody
they just saw
somebody
one
with a
overweight
special
bald
interest.
guy. Yeah, they just saw one overweight bald guy and thought, "There we go."
And
That's-
now
we'll
it's
make
just
those.
being used as an insult to like ugly people.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I've been told I look like one with this getup, like the nails right here.
Yeah.
Green thumb.
Because you're like your hoodie like
Got
cuts
the
off your
green
hair.
thumb. Oh, I'm already bald, so it doesn't matter.
Hell yeah, bald
nice.
gang.
What? It's gone.
Bald king.
Says
I
the
never
guy
had
with
it.
the most hair
Anybody.
I've ever seen.
Did you recently cut your
Yeah.
hair, Sue? Looks like
It's weave.
looks like
I
it's
took my
shorter than normal.
extensions. I took
Oh.
my extensions
Oh,
out.
okay.
Oh, bro, when I was walking down the street, there was a lady who
I don't
had
believe
so she. Oh fuck!
You
The
and a
story's
woman?
botched.
No
There's
way.
already
No.
holes in this
I was
story.
walking down the street in
You
Aruba,
don't
and
know
this
her
lady
gender.
had flip flops on, and her hair was so long it kept getting stuck in between her heel and the actual flip flop. It was some of it was dragging on the floor, and the other bits would be like going into her shoe. I don't know how she didn't want to like kill herself, and it was all braided. Like it was
Oh.
insane. I imagine it was probably extensions. I hope. I don't even know if human hair can grow that long, but dude, it was just wild watching this woman try to walk around and not like trip herself over. I didn't understand the point, but hey,
That's
good
like
for
how
her.
all Pentecostal Christian women are. They wear those
Who's
like
Pentecostal?
Pentecostal.
You don't remember
Pentecostal?
It's like a-
Pentecostal
it-
from
Pentecostal.
from
Pentecostal.
the
Pentagram?
Penny-
Science Guy
Who's
show.
Pentecostal?
It's like a sect of Christianity or whatever, but
I know what it
they're
is,
not like
Stinky.
allowed. Okay,
I was mocking the
liberal.
way you said it. Stinky.
Okay, liberal.
Whoa.
I don't think they're
Right.
allowed to cut their hair or something. So yeah, like all those women have that,
Really?
like down to their ankles.
Is that
Yeah.
like Rapunzel religion or something? Like, what's the deal with that?
Yeah, it must be.
What is isn't it Christianity where you're technically not supposed to shave your beard? Is that Christianity or is that one of the other ones?
I think
That's
that's
Mother Yucking.
that's like Muslim stuff.
Is that like? Is it like a
pretty sure-
non-denominational Jew thing, or like because
It's one of them, and you're not supposed
like-
to eat shrimp or something fucking weird.
Shrimp is
I'm
a Christian thing.
I have no.
Shellfish
fucking
is like
clue.
against
What-
religion.
This is where we
religion,
set chat on
no
fire. Everybody's gonna
cut.
be pissed off.
I mean, dude, it's just more interaction, ain't it?
I'm not.
okay,
into
Orthodox-
Zoroastrianism.
Yeah, Orthodox
Orthodox Judaism. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. They can't cut their hair.
Thou shalt not
That's-
grow a mustache.
Rastafarianism and Sikhism as well.
Yeah.
Sikhism?
I think I pronounced
It's like
that
a
wrong.
band.
When
Sikhism.
Disturbed and Tool
So I
make
thi-
a song
is it
together.
Sikh? Sikh?
Sikh?
I'm not good at this stuff.
No, I don't know. All I know is Sikh. They can carry around fucking swords. It's cool as hell. There's
Yeah,
a
they have like
bunch of-
scimitars and shit.
Yeah, there's like a bunch. I went to my college, and dude, their swords were fucking dope. Just watching them walk around this big old fucking
They walked around your
Can't
college
anybody?
Langer?
Yeah.
massive sword.
yeah. They're allowed to have a sword.
So
or
like
knife on
the
them.
law
See-
just does not apply to them. They could just carry
It's
around
Is it
brandish
just
a
yeah,
weapon
you
in
can have
public.
religious
Wait,
freedoms.
when I saw like a
Huh.
scimitar for the first time in Skyrim,
and
I
rinse-
never
oh,
understood. I never understood the sword, like the term sword fighting, until I saw that. Because I'm like, oh, that one looks like mine.
What? a
Penis joke.
scimitar.
Yeah, there's like a bend to it, man.
Yeah.
It's
Bro,
like
you
the
got a
fucking
bendy
And
little
it's the
banana
calcium
dick.
buildup.
fuck.
All right, left
the
or right?
calcium
Which side y'all tuck?
tuck or
Um,
bend?
What side y'all took?
I
What
tuck
side
it back in.
What side
My-
y'all tuck dick?
you're not naturally it goes left, but I fold up.
I
You
fold
fold
up,
up.
mine goes right.
I got a grower, man. I got a grower.
I just push it
Y'all
inside.
fold up.
Like
Yeah,
a
I tuck
button.
it in like a turtle.
Do you like
You
fold
can, like,
up in
fold
the
it in.
belt?
You can like roll it in on itself if you need to, but that's not
Yeah,
what
like
I do.
a
Yeah.
fruit by the foot where you just
Uh-huh.
kind of roll it up and.
Yep.
All right, good to
I just
know.
put a clothespin on it. And that's it.
Fruit by the
just-
centimeter.
I put one piece of tape over it and then call it a day.
Fruit by the sound of it.
It's like 4.5 calories.
Mm.